Come on up. ¡Viva, viva Tortuguita!
¡Viva, viva Tortuguita!
Stop Cop City!
Stop Cop City!
It's just on.
Okay. Well, for the beginning, I like to do what I always do in my mornings when I wake up. When I wake up, I pray to God, and I repeat 4 words that I've been teaching you. And we are. I'm asking you if you want to do it with me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
We have to be in a loving spirit. One of the things that Manuel taught me, it was unconditional love. Unconditional love. So, as a mother, I was learning to accept them as he was, since he was a small baby, like this baby here. We have to accept them as they are. We are here to guide them, to provide tools for them, but not to force them to believe what we believe. They have their own purpose in life, and it's our project as parents to help them. And I think I did my best. I invest a lot of energy, attention, caring, talking to them, and I am very proud of them. I'm very proud of Manuel. Manuel, all of you that are coming to me and tell me what Manuel was giving to them, talking to them, being with them in such a special way. I am very proud. So I'm here representing what it has to be represented. Mothers that love children, forest defenders that are still working. You know, I'm amazed of how many young people are involved in this movement. Most of them are between the 20 and some of them are in the 30. So, and no criminal record. So that's one of the things that touched me, that they are working in this, stand up in this project, because I call project. Stop Cop City is a project for life. We are now organizing more and more to be more and more efficient. And I pray to God to enlighten our minds. And anybody that has an idea, said it. We are all together in this project of life. We are not terrorists. We are not bad people. We want the best for the children in the future. For now, we can live. We still can live and have our houses, but in the future, we are looking to the future, and Manuel was telling me those things. We have to think in the children of our grandchildren, because the earth is becoming an unlivable place. So we have to stop Cop City, because they are doing wrong, and the police is really evil. The police is evil. they kill innocent people because my son never commit any crime. He never deserved my child. My child never committed a crime. He was sitting camping with the leg crossed. 57 wounds. And some of those wounds were in his private part. Can you believe what to who benefit that? That half a person killed in his private areas. If you analyze the situation, how horrible, terrible, disgusting, inhuman was that? To kill somebody and make wounds in the private parts. It is in the autopsy. So, broken bones is really terrible. It's disgusting. So, I'm standing up here because we have to tell these people they are evil. They are unhuman. And now I was talking to Lorraine about the situation in the jail that is worse. People that are there for months without any civilized situation. I think they are savages. Like in the colonial time, they were putting the name savages to the tribes. They were savages. And now we understand that those tribes have so much rich culture that we have to rescue. So much rich culture. So we have to stop Cop City. Yes. Stop Cop City.
Stop Cop City!
Stop Cop City.
Stop Cop City!
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace!
And when I say no peace, I don't say go to burn things. I really don't like those things. But the peace is in ourselves. And we cannot be in peace until the justice is done. That's what it means for me. No justice, no peace. I will not have peace in my heart until there is people living in poor condition. So what we will do when don't feel peace? Get out of our comfort zone and do things for those people. I beg you to be more involved in the jail. I beg you to be more involved in the food for poor people. I know the community is working on that, but we have to continue. And we have to, in our prayers, in our personal relation with our God, we have to ask for enlightenment to do things. Everybody is important. Everybody of you that do one thing per day, only one, is important. We will make change the world with that. Only one thing for you to do. Getting out of your comfort zone. I'm here very much doing that. I'm out of my comfort zone. So we have to continue in that. We have to, as a group and as a community and as a town, I beg all the people in Atlanta to help us with the signatures because we need 70,000, and I don't think we are still there. So we have to find those signatures, 70,000, right? 70,000.
70,000.
We have to get there. We have to get to 70,000. This is the first step. And then we continue. The other step. And the other step. Forward. I don't go forward because if not. But step by step, we have to continue. So thank you very much. Thank you for all your love, your caring, your attention. You are amazing to me and to each other. I see that you are doing this to each other. So I am very grateful. I'm healing. I'm still in the healing process. And I hope all of you get healed to continue. Because we need what?
Justice.
What else? Stop Cop City. What we need?
Stop Cop City.
Love. Love. We need love. For what? To stop Cop City. To stop Cop City. To stop Cop City. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to use this one from now on, I think. Okay. Viva, viva, Tortuguita!
Viva, viva, Tortuguita.
Viva, viva, Tortuguita!
Viva, viva, Tortuguita.
Viva, viva, Tortuguita!
Viva, viva, Tortuguita.
Okay, so now I have Stephanie and Gabrielle coming up. Are they around? Where are they at? Come on. Woo! Hi.
Hi everyone. Welcome. My name is Stephanie Lopez. I am up here standing as a mother and as an early childhood educator. Over the past year, we've been talking to the children at the Highlander School about the destruction of Wilani Forest, and the children have cried out that they do not want the trees to be cut. They have yelled and sang songs to save the trees, and they say, leave the trees with peace. I remember when the coalition just started, I brought my child, and he was a lot younger. He was not walking. Now he's walking, and I'm really, really moved to see the movement happening, people coming together, and just hearing my child also at a very young age also just shouting, "Stop Cop City." Right, Baba? Stop Cop City!
Stop Cop City.
Stop Cop City!
Stop Cop City.
And so I stand here in solidarity with you all. I did not plan any words in particular, but I am really just honored and moved to share this space with you and shout and be present and continue this fight.
All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, great. Lorraine, if you'd like to come up. Come on. All right. You know we want to hear from you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. As you know, this country loves private property. Our Constitution and all our documents really are set up to protect it. And the area that's called private has been extended and extended in such a way that even when I, 2 days ago, was trying to just do a protest with a sign near Home Depot, I was in the parking lot area, and even that they considered private property of Home Depot. So that's why they could arrest me. Taylor Jordan and I were both arrested, and I don't think he's here this morning because he's probably on the Beltline during the Beltline March that's happening today. But he also had similar experience with the men's section that he was in, and I was in with the women. And I don't want people to forget that our movement is connected with lots of other stuff, one of which is prison abolition, and the idea that our so-called criminal justice system is such that people get just shoved behind bars. We don't want to see them, we don't care what happens to them, and even if they're haven't gone to trial yet and they're in a jail awaiting hearing or awaiting a trial, they're treated like they already are the people that they're criminals. We don't have to care as much about them. They're kind of the other, the bad people that do things that we can treat them that way because we think that way about them. So I just want to say the women there that I was with for just the day that I was there, from one afternoon to the next afternoon, I saw that those women, some of them been there 3 days in this one holding cell. They hadn't been given any of them regular cells because they said they were too full. They were so full they didn't have room for the people that were being arrested. So they were in this holding cell. Some of them been there 3 days. It was, I tried to measure it in my head. It was something like 18 feet by 6 feet across. The last 6 feet were behind a divider that had a toilet, a single toilet in it. So it was even less room. 22 women, I counted, were in this cell with a couple of iron benches, metal benches along the side, and that was it. And they had to sleep and eat and everything in that one place, which meant women were either trying to sit on the bench and sleep or were on the floor. Nothing was given to them to help them on the floor. Just an interesting story. People were very inventive. So some women got menstrual pads because they needed them, but they would use them to put them on the floor to try to create like a facsimile of a mattress or something so that they didn't have to sleep directly on the floor. That's the kind of stuff that was happening. The food is terrible. I wouldn't even go into that. 2 o'clock in the morning was when they woke us all, if we were awake, to have breakfast. And then 4 o'clock they woke everyone again for some other kind of counting thing. So even if you could get yourself to sleep or get some rest, they wouldn't allow that to happen very long either. So this is the kind of conditions. I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one. There's the Atlanta Solidarity Fund, which is operating again. Amazing, right? That's how I was able to get out. They paid my bail and Taylor's bail. But those women in there were either waiting for a date in terms of a hearing with a judge about bail, or they'd been given bail but couldn't afford to pay it. So they were going to be staying there for who knows how long. Anyway, thank you all for listening to this. Please remember that part of our whole movement, that the prison system is every day doing these kind of inhuman treatments to people that get arrested and are not yet guilty of anything. They've been arrested and charged with something. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I know folks here are at different stages in that abolition journey, and I think it's important to talk about prison abolition as well. Okay, so for my next speaker, I have from Georgia Tech, Garrett. Where's Garrett at? Yeah.
I'm actually not a Georgia Tech student. I think I'm subbing for somebody who is a Georgia Tech student, I think. My name is Garrett. I am a college student. I live just down the road, but I actually go to school at Brown outside of Georgia. I'm here today as a member of the so-called youth here at this youth rally, representing us more youthful folks. Wow, good amount of people here. This is great. I want to talk about what we specifically as the youth, and for everybody here really, but specifically for us younger folks, what we envision as our future in not just Atlanta, but in this country, in world overall. what type of world do we want to build? Gotcha. Which is, I want to build a world for life and not death. I think we can all probably agree on that. I don't think that's very controversial, but to some people it seems that it would be. As we can see with these police, all that they exist to do is to take children from mothers, to lock our elders in jail with no cause, to kill countless scores and scores of innocent black folks across this country over and over again. We've seen it for years. For those of us of the youth, we've really grown up with this. This has been the defining thing of our adolescence, really. I remember as a child, as young as some of the kids here now, when Trayvon Martin was killed, things like that, feeling, not having the words to express it, but feeling that emotion, feeling that anger of what came out of that, and growing up alongside the Black Lives Matter movement. I think all of that has really brought us to this point where we can say that as the youth, we are the generation that is not going to take this anymore. Okay, we are going to demand change, or I don't know. Can't say all that, but yeah, we are here to stop Cop City as the youth because we want to build a world for life. And that starts with protecting trees. Trees are the fundamental root of all life on this planet. The trees were here before us. The trees were here before police existed. The trees will be here after we are gone. Cop City would not be here. Cop City would not last 100 years. Cop City would not last 1,000 years. These trees, they have, okay? And that's what is important to protect life on this planet, what gives life. I don't want to live in a city, I don't want to live in a country, in a world that prioritizes the protection of private property through murder and state violence over the fundamental building blocks of life, okay? I think we need to be focusing on giving people places to live, giving people food to eat, water to drink, not on giving the police playgrounds where they can blow up bombs and shoot their guns. And that's why all of us together here need to come together, be as one here in beautiful community with children, with elders, everything in between, doing this amazing community building. I love being out here with y'all. It's so much fun to just like be working the popcorn machines and all that. And that's why we're all here together, because we know that community is the key for us to stop Cop City. Stop Cop City!
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 Viva, viva Tortuguita!
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 Trees, not cops!
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 I love it. That's why we're going to stop Cop City, y'all. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you. All right, Maria, come on up.
Thank you. Hi all. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Maria. I'm an organizer with the Weelaunee Coalition, and I prepared a couple words to share with y'all. I'm going to share them first in Spanish and then give y'all a rough translation. So, buenos días. Mi nombre es María Alejandra. Soy miembro de Weelaunee Coalition y también miembro de la comunidad de Atlanta hace más de 10 años. Quería compartir que no soy gran líder social ni política, pero quería venir aquí porque tras ver que los líderes de Atlanta violarían los derechos civiles y humanos de la gente de Atlanta para seguir adelante con un plan de destruir un bosque urbano inmenso y dedicarle más recursos a la policía, me sentí llamada a traer mi energía a ese movimiento. Yo creo que claro para mí que ese momento que estamos viviendo global de cambio climático, de desastres naturales, de desigualdad económica y racial, demanda de nosotros, exige de nosotros, de nuestros líderes y de nuestra comunidad, algo nuevo. Necesitamos más innovación, dedicación, y más dedicación, como han dicho otros, a más recursos para la comunidad, a seguir adelante todos juntos, que realmente sea innovador y también compasivo. Y para mí ha quedado claro que para los líderes de Atlanta no tienen una visión ni compasiva ni innovadora para nuestra ciudad y para nuestra comunidad. Pero otra cosa que sí me ha quedado claro es que para nuestra comunidad sí tenemos una visión compasiva, sí tenemos una visión incluyente para nuestro futuro, un futuro mejor para nuestros hijos. Entonces, solo quería compartir que para mí este movimiento me ha dado mucha inspiración, he sentido optimismo como antes no lo había sentido, de que todos juntos sí podemos trabajar para un futuro mejor, de que así unidos en comunidad, unos al lado de los otros, sí podemos trabajar hacia tener un futuro realmente distinto de lo que nos dicen que es inevitable. Y bueno, quería compartir que no siempre es fácil encontrar optimismo, pero siempre me he inspirado mucho en el arte latinoamericano y quería compartir palabras de Silvio Rodríguez, quien crecí escuchándolo en el carro con mi mamá, que bueno, él tiene muchas letras inspiradoras, pero también dice, al final de este viaje en la vida, dice: somos prehistoria que tendrá el futuro, somos los anales remotos del hombre, estos años son el pasado del cielo. Así que espero que sigamos luchando todos juntos para que el futuro sea el cielo. Thank you. I'll share a rough translation because translating is hard. Hi y'all, like I said, I'm a member and organizer with the Weelaunee Coalition. I really just wanted to share that, I really just stand before y'all as a troubled citizen of the city of Atlanta. I think it's become clear to me that this moment that we're living through of kind of climate change and racial and economic inequality, and over-policing and racialized violence and policing, it really demands something different from us, from our leaders. It really demands innovation and collaboration and community. And I think, unfortunately, it's become clear to me that the leaders of the city of Atlanta have a vision for our city it's really neither innovative nor is it compassionate. It's not really inclusive of everyone, and it doesn't really have life as its vision for the future. So I guess on one side, disappointed by that, but on the other, this movement has shown me that this community does have a vision that is innovative, that is compassionate, that has radical empathy at its core, and I felt very inspired by that over the past couple of months and years of seeing the fight and the struggle continue. So yeah, I think it's not always easy to find that radical optimism and that vision for the future, but I think I find it every day in you all and my peers. And I guess I just wanted to share a little bit of, at the end, I have always felt very inspired by Latin American artists and musicians, one of whom is Silvio Rodríguez. He's a Nueva Trova artist who was kind of an integral part of the Cuban Revolution. And in his song, Al Final de Este Viaje, he says, this line, which has always stuck with me: somos prehistoria que tendrá el futuro, somos los anales remotos del hombre, estos años son el pasado del cielo, which roughly translated means we are the prehistoric history of the future, we are the remote history of humankind, and these years are heaven's past. So to many more years of struggle against Cop City, against racialized policing, economic inequality, and discriminatory resources, allocation of resources, but I know we're gonna continue to make the future our heaven on earth as well. So, stop Cop City.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Woo! Okay, now I would like to invite, if any of y'all here feel moved to speak. I know we have parents, we have students, we have educators, we have folks from the community. If you'd like to speak. Anyone? Feel moved? You feel it? You feel it? Come on up. Come on up. Woo!
If you hear my voice, then you're part of the revolution. My name is Palmetto Starr. I'm the host of 2 Rover TV. I've led a lot of demonstrations and protests, and I love the energy here. Stop Cop City!
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 It is about the forest. It is about the racialized violence that is happening, but also the corporate states are using Atlanta as the front lines of a militarized corporatocracy that is starting right now. While the dollar is being devalued, these corporate interests are militarizing their structures. That should make anybody see what's happening right now. We are seeing right now the militarization of the corporate states while the dollar is dying. This is not good, people. So we must stop Cop City by any means necessary. So that's what I had to say. I appreciate you guys. Hit me up on Twitter, on Instagram, Win the Revolution.
All right. So we've got one last speaker before we start our march. So Mariah, where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got you. I got you. Okay. Okay, come on. Where are you going?
How y'all doing this afternoon, people? Are y'all feeling good? Are y'all feeling great? Are y'all feeling mighty? Are y'all feeling ready to stop Cop City? If you're ready to stop Cop City, let me hear you say, stop Cop City.
Stop Cop City!
All right. My name is Mariah, and I am here as a parent and a new member of the Wilani Coalition, and I'm also here as a proud daughter of the Hallowa-Saponi people that are native to northeastern North Carolina. Yes. And a long line of black mamas whose unpaid labor have made this country what it is today. And I start off with talking about being a daughter because I learned to fight from my mama. And she can't be out here in the parks, she can't be out here in the streets because she has chronic bronchitis and a number of other ailments that make it difficult for her to get out and participate in the community. And I don't know about y'all, but those wildfires up in Canada have been making it real hard for people to breathe down here in Atlanta. That is how far-reaching the impacts of climate change have already become. That thousands of miles away, a changing climate can also impact people practically halfway across the globe. And I bring this up because we fighting to stop Cop City, but we fighting for a future where we can breathe the air. We fighting for a future where we can be in community because our elders can be outside because they can breathe the air. And our children can gather in parks like these and be in community because they can breathe the air. But right now, they're cutting down the lungs of one of the largest forests in North America, one of the largest urban forests in North America, because our ability to be in community in this way, to be out here in parks in this way, to be together in this way does not matter to them. But does it matter to you?
Yeah.
Does it matter to you?
Yeah.
Does it matter to you?
Yeah.
Are you ready to fight for the forest by any means necessary?
By any means necessary.
Are you ready to fight for the forest tooth and nail until we stop Cop City?
Yeah.
I'm here in this fight with you. And I'm here in this fight with you as well as a parent. I got a cute little 2-year-old over there on the swing. Say hi, Ace. Hi. Ace, they talking to you. I love my son very dearly. And I was very delighted to become a parent. But during pregnancy, when the euphoria faded, around the time my Brita tripled, all the doctor bills were adorning the table, I tucked my knees up to my navel, wrapped a blanket around my face, and squeezed my ankles till I screamed till I fainted for all the things I'm afraid of. Picturing the doctor saying she wouldn't make it. Picture the doctor saying he got to drive home alone because she didn't make it. And even if I breeze through the labor, the best case scenario is exceedingly painful. Even if you feel prepared to keep and clean and feed them, push the baby carriage, cherish them and never sleep. Entering parenthood is such a scary thing, and never knowing where the story's going is the only guarantee. And I bring up this story because for so many people who want to be part of families, for so many people who want to raise children, they are held back by the fears that I feared of not being able to afford our rents, of not being able to afford medical care, of not being able to afford education and child care. And so as we fight to stop Cop City, we are fighting for investment in the things that make families thrive in this city. We telling Andre Dickens, we telling the Atlanta Police Foundation that we demand that people, education for the people, healthcare for the people, because those are the things that make our communities truly safe. And if they won't give it to us, we're going to build those networks of care in our communities ourselves. That is what makes days like today so beautiful. The fact that the people have the capacity to feed the people. The people have the capacity to make sure the people stay hydrated. People have the capacity to give each other medical care. And as we build out those networks of care, we make the government irrelevant.
Yes.
They can try to tell us what to do all day long. But if we continue to build people's power, well, they have to say, don't even matter. So are you ready to build that kind of world?
Yes.
Are you ready to build that kind of world?
Yes.
I don't believe y'all. Are you ready to build that kind of world starting today?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
All right, y'all. We, I think, are ready to march. Who's ready to march? Let's start getting lined up. I know we've got security people. They've got the chalecos. What is that called? A vest. And we're just gonna take a little stroll through the neighborhood.
Yeah, we're still up here, right?
You want to wait? be built.
Cop City will never be built.
Cop City will never be built.
Cop City will never be built. Defenders,
Forest defenders,
fighting for our freedom.
fighting for our freedom.
Stopping Cop City.
Stopping Cop City.
Everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go,
People wanna know
people want to know
who we are.
who we are.
So we tell them
So we tell them
we are defenders.
we are defenders,
Forest defenders.
forest defenders,
Fighting for our freedom.
fighting for our freedom,
Freedom in the forest.
freedom in the forest.
Cop City will never be built.
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 Up, up, up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down, down, down with the police.
Down, down, down with the police.
Up, up with the forest.
Up with the forest.
Down, down, down with the police.
Down, down with the police.
Up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down, down, down with the police.
Down with the police.
Up with the forest.
Up with the forest.
Down, down with the police.
Down with the police.
People over profit.
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 No justice.
No peace.
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 Whose streets?
Our streets.
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 Whose forest?
Our forest.
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 Hey, hey, ho, ho, these crooked cops have got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. These crooked cops have got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, these crooked cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, these crooked cops have got to go. Hey, hey,
Ho, ho. These crooked cops have got to go.
hey, hey, ho, ho,
These crooked cops have got to go.
hey, hey, ho, ho, these crooked cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho,
These crooked cops have got to go.
when the force we love is under attack, what do we do? When the force we love is under attack, what do we do? When the force we love is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When the force we love is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When the air we breathe is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When the air we breathe is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When the air we breathe is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When the air we breathe is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
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 Stand up, fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
Viva, viva Tortuguita!
Viva, viva Tortuguita.
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 Stop Cop City!
Stop Cop City.
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 Stop
Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
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 Shut it down.
I said if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
I said if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
I said if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
Now, quick message for Andre Dickens. You got the people outside your door. You got the people outside your door. Say it with me. You got the people outside
Outside your door, you got the people outside your door.
That's right. You got the people
Outside your door, you got the people outside your door.
And Wilkins said we got the people
Outside your door, we got the people outside your door.
And Mappaquan got the people
Outside your door, we got the people outside your door.
Hey, Antonio, you got the people
Outside your door, we got the people outside your door.
Hey, home people got the people
Outside your door, we got the people outside your door.
Hey, CEOs got the people
Outside your door, we got the people outside your door.
Hey, who's streets?
Our streets,
Say 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 who's for us?
our forest,
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 Say who's power?
our power,
Say who's power?
our power,
Say who's power?
our power,
Say who's power?
our power.
Wait, hold on just a second. Okay, get in the street, go to it. Hey! Wait a second. Who got the power?
We got the power,
What kind of power?
people power,
Who got the power?
we got the power,
What kind of power?
people power,
Who got the power?
we got the power,
What kind of power?
people power,
Who got the power?
we got the power,
What kind of power?
people power.
If there's any children that want to leave the tent, please come take your microphone. But, let me hear you say hi. I believe. I believe that we.
I believe that we,
I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
Say, I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
Say, I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
Say, I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
Say, I believe
Trees not cops. 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 Trees not cops.
Here we go.
Trees not cops.
Break it down.
Trees not cops.
Here we go.
Trees not cops.
Hey.
Trees not cops.
Here we go.
Trees not cops.
Break it down.
Trees not cops.
Let's go.
Trees not cops.
Can't hear you.
Trees not cops.
Can't hear you.
Trees not cops.
Let's go.
Trees not cops.
Break it down.
Trees not cops.
All right.
Trees not cops.
Break it down.
Trees not cops.
Hey.
Trees not cops.
Hey.
Trees not cops.
Hey.
Trees not cops.
Oh.
Trees not cops.
Hey.
Trees not cops.
Break it down.
Trees not cops. Trees not cops. Trees not cops. Trees not cops. Trees not cops.
No people. No peace. Don't cut down the trees. Hey.
No justice, no peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees. No justice, no peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
Hey.
No justice, no peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
No justice.
No peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
No justice.
No peace.
Don't cut down the trees. Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
Hey.
No justice, no peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees. No justice, no peace.
Here we go.
Don't cut down the trees.
Here we go.
No justice, no peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
Here we go. No justice.
No peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
Hey.
Justice, no peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
Hey.
Justice, no peace. Don't cut down the trees.
Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Don't
cut down the trees.
Here we go. No justice.
No peace.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees.
Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Don't
cut down the trees.
Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Don't
cut down the trees.
Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Don't
cut down the trees.
Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Don't
cut down the trees.
Hey. No justice.
No peace.
Don't cut down the trees. Break it down. Don't cut down the trees. Hey.
Don't cut down the trees. Don't cut down the trees.
We said it.
Don't cut down the trees.
Break it down.
Don't cut down the trees. Don't cut down the trees.
Hey.
Don't cut down the trees. Don't cut down the trees.
What do we want? Money for the people. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Money for the people.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Money for the people.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Money for the people.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want? Stop Cop City. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Stop Cop City.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Stop Cop City.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Stop Cop City.
When do we want it?
Robinson.
Say his name.
Jamarian Robinson.
Say his name.
Jamarian Robinson.
Say his name.
Jamarian Robinson.
What do we want? Just put Jamarian. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice Jamarian.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice Jamarian.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice Jamarian.
When do we want it?
Now.
I know that's right. We go. You believe we gonna get it? Let me hear you say, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. You believe we gonna stop Cop City? Let me hear you say, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Are we gonna fight? Yeah. Are we gonna fight? Yeah. Are we gonna win? Yeah. Are we gonna win? Yeah. Are we gonna show the police who runs this town? Yeah. Are we gonna show our chickens who runs this town? Yeah. Are we gonna show the little police foundation who runs this town? Yeah. Who runs this town? We do. Who runs this town? We do. Whose street?
Our street.
Whose street?
Our street.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose money?
Our money.
Whose money?
Our money.
Whose money?
Our money.
Whose money?
Our money.
Whose people?
Our people.
Whose people?
Our people.
Whose power?
Our power.
Whose power?
Our power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Hey!
Justice for Tortuguita! Will never be built! Cop City 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 will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? No! Will Cop City ever be built? No! City will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? Cop City will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? Cop City will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? Cop City will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? Cop City will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? Cop City will never be built! Will Cop City ever be built? Cop City will never be built! Who's gonna stop it? We are! 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 Who's gonna save the forest? We are! Who's gonna get money from the people? We are! Who's gonna save the future? We are! Yeah, that's right. All right, y'all! Stop Cop City! Stop Cop City! Can I hear you? Stop Cop City! Stop Cop City! Here we go now. Stop Cop City! Stop Cop City! Can I hear you? Stop Cop City! Stop Cop City! Hey, don't cut down the trees! Don't cut down the trees! Here we go now. Don't cut down the trees! Break it down now. Don't cut down the trees! Break it down now. Don't cut down the trees! Break it down now. Don't cut down the trees! Here we go now. Don't cut down the trees! Here we go now. Don't cut down the trees! Here we go now. Don't cut down the trees! Stop Cop City! Don't cut down the trees! Here we go. Hey! Don't cut down the trees! Here we go now. Hey! Don't cut down the trees! Here we go now. Hey! Ain't no rally low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to stop us from fighting the cold. Ain't no mountain high enough. Everybody say. Ain't no valley low enough. Everybody say. Ain't no river wide enough to stop us from fighting the police. Ain't no mountain high enough. Everybody say. Ain't no valley low enough. One more time, say. Ain't no river wide enough to stop us from fighting the police.
No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. Here we go. Abolish the police. No justice, no peace. All right. Abolish the police. Viva, viva, Tortuguita. 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 Stop Cop City!
Everybody be ready with the water because I'm about to